Nerd Soul.
Okay, lay ill kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that street geek and nerd soul. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and let's go. We got talk shop. We talk about some comics, y'all. We up in here having a good time, and we gonna jump into 133 Arts, One Nation. Now, there's something I wanted to drop some knowledge on y'all. There was a light lesson you can learn in the first issue. So in the first issue, of course, we find Paragon. He's over in the Gulf War. He has to basically decide at that moment, hey, I have to reveal my powers. I'm going to disguise myself, but I'm going to reveal my powers because I have to save my unit. We've been ambushed. It's a war zone. It's crazy. And the only person that can save my unit basically is me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what anybody thinks about superheroes or people with abilities, I got to do what I got to do because these are my brothers in arms. You know what I'm saying? So the issue here is not about his vision of utopia, his heroism. Nah, the lesson I want to teach y'all is about a man called General Baker. All right. So when Paragon goes and saves his unit, it's incredible. No one on Earth at this time has seen someone this powerful. You know what I'm saying? Someone with the speed, with the flight, with the super strength. You know, the basically guess impervious to harm kind of person. This is brand new to the media at large. So everyone out there is like, yo, who is this dude? What's going on? And General Baker, who is part of the military, is having his meeting with a secret entity. I ain't gonna give all that away, but he's basically having well, maybe I'll give it away later. But he's having a meeting with a secret entity in the I guess higher than the government. They're kind of like the Illuminati, if you will, and they're basically saying, hey, who is this person? What's going on? Because as far as we knew anyone and everyone that had abilities, and this is someone who is outside of our purview and also outside of our power. We need to control anyone with abilities like this. And General Baker is basically saying, hey, look, we think he might be one of ours, meaning one of our, military men, our servicemen out there, but we're not sure. He's wearing the clothing, the attire, the outfit, but you know what I'm saying? Just because he has the uniform on, he might have found it off of a dead soldier. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? He could have they say he could have stolen a pair of fatigues. You know what I'm saying? So we're not exactly sure who this person is, but they're saying like, look, the bright side of any photos or footage of him are completely distorted. So we're not sure if that's a result of his abilities or not. So we got this team that's already trying to figure out who he is, and there's like a straight think tank basically almost working against him already. So that's not the lesson yet. I'm just teeing this up for you. So the lesson is to not let your head get too big. Here's why. They don't know who it is. So basically what they're trying to do is play the vanity side. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever did this, they saved soldiers. You know what I'm saying? They saved, quote, American lives. So the idea is if we play up to his vanity, then or play up to his ego or his pride, maybe we can get him or her, because they don't know who it is. I mean, they can kind of tell it's to him because of the way they stand and stuff like that. But the idea is if we can, butter him up, you know what I'm saying? This is a perfect way to get him out in the open and also get him under our control, under our thumb, start to research who it is, things of that nature. So there's a report that goes out. They're doing like breaking, how they do the White House news. And General Baker is like, the Army Intelligence Corps has of this moment remained unable to identify the individual. Peep this though. General Baker says, he has aided this country greatly in the war effort and is to be considered a national hero. Paragon, if you're listening, the President of the United States of America, indeed your entire nation, wish to grant you a Congressional Medal of Honor in recognition of your deeds. Arrangements have been made for you to contact us through a liaison at Bolling Air Force Base in Washington, D.C. Now, I know that you probably be like, oh, well, they just want to thank the man. Oh, no, 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 no. Because, see, we already saw the meeting with him and the Illuminati type dudes. Basically, they on something like, who is this guy? We need to have, our intel is leading towards him being a serviceman as well. But we basically need to know who this is so we can have control of the situation and control of who it is. So you might be like, oh, man, oh, this is so great. Man, they want to give me a Medal of Honor, man. Oh, man, the president want to meet me. Oh, this is great. Oh, be careful. All right. There's a lesson to be learned in here. You know what I'm saying? Be careful of people that want to shower you with praise, even if it seems just because you're like, yo, yeah, I do deserve this Medal of Honor. Yo, I do. I should be recognized for what I can do. But be careful. Because, see, Paragon's parents told him way back in the day before he was Paragon, told him way back, look, gotta hide your parents, man. Hide your powers, man. You want to know why? Because everybody ain't good. And a lot of people are going to want to dissect you. They're going to want to control you. They're going to want to manipulate you. So you got to be careful about people that want to be around you, especially after you've revealed your powers, how they want to use you. You know what I'm saying? So this, be careful, my people out there. You know what I'm saying? This a strong and long lesson here. Be wary of those that want to shower you with praise. Now, not saying that you shouldn't be praised. I'm sure you probably watching this. You're like, man, I did a good job. You know what I'm saying? I want to be recognized. Yeah, but see, you never know. You never know. See, Paragon might be looking at this dude like General Baker. Oh man, they just want to say thank you. But he don't know General Baker been back in the cut, talking to the Shadow and the Rock, who is basically the organization he's talking about, or the Shade and the Rock. You know what I'm saying? He been talking to them. They out here trying to figure out who he is so they can control him. You know what I'm saying? And get him under their manipulation so they can use him as a weapon for the United States. And that is not what he, or I'm assuming you, would want to be. You don't want to be someone else's weapon. You want to have your own autonomy. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to help people where you can help them. Just basically like the Civil War thing. You saw Captain America. He was like, yo, man, what if we see something going down in the UN or whatever? It's like, nah, you can't help nobody. So you got to be very, very careful, man. Very careful. When people come shouting you praise, oh, you're so great, oh, you so awesome, oh, we just want to praise you and recognize you. Be careful. Keep that eye open, man. Keep that eye open. I'm not saying that you can't accept gifts or can't accept praise, but just be, keep your level head. You know what I'm saying? Don't never let your head get too big. Because when your head get too big, that ego get too big, oh, you might be in for some trouble. So, with that said, guys, holla at me. I'm going to holla at you down in the comments. Let's talk about Paragon. Let's talk about One Nation. Of course, One Nation is a comic book by 133 Art. You can check them at the link below. But, like I said, man, there's always a lesson to learn. We talked about Mahoot in, I think, One Nation issue number 3. And here in issue number 1, man, look, it's all about making sure. Take care of yourself. As far as your mental state, keep your pride in check. Discipline yourself. Keep your ego in check, man, because, look, you never know. So, until the next time that you have to save your squad from an ambush. This is from me to you saying, peace.